Top of the morning to ya. Hope you are doing well. Are you in love with your vision? I had an awesome opportunity yesterday to meet with Jason Munson. He's a coach that deals with neurology and just how our brain wires and connects things together. And I've been preaching, teaching, using life planning and visualization and vision for my entire life as a camp counselor, a ski racing coach, a mindset coach, a Christian coach, and I don't know. I guess I've modified the SMART goals to be your SMART goals. We got WAY, SMART goals, where the W is written down, the A is assessed, and the Y is yours. They really have to be yours. And that's just touching the surface. And when Jason taught me that yesterday, I was just kind of blown away. I was kind of like, what have I been? It's so simple that if you're in love with your vision, you're in love with it, you're gonna do it. You're gonna make something happen. You're gonna review it. When we do the Living Forward life planning in Kingdom Family Leader, we really visualize stuff and we come up with the inspired vision and of quotes and stuff to create that life plan, and we review it over and over and over and over. But we never really talk about, until now, being in love with that life plan, that life vision, that life direction, where we're going and what we're picturing for our future. So that's the part that we need to add to our thing, because one of my I believe statements is, I believe I'm getting better every day, and this has made me better. Jason was so generous with his time and his stuff, so I'll try to get a link down below this in the doobly-doo for you to reach out to Jason if you're interested in talking to him. He's also a ghostwriter. He helps people write their books, write their stories. So Jason's just a phenomenal character, and I think you may benefit from his neurology training. He also works in with corporate organizations to make that team more cohesive, to work on the neurology. Oh wow, that's so shaky with the dog pulling on my wrist. I'm gonna go back over here. He works with corporate organizations where he'll come in, he'll do the training. I don't know what's going on now. I have okay. I don't think I want that lock on there. My fingers rubbing all over my screen, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Hey, so he does all that kind of work, and it's he's just a good egg. He talks with God, has a connection with the Holy Spirit, and listens there. So reach out to him. And back to the topic, think back over your life. There were visions, there were moments in time where you were in love with your vision, where you were in love with an idea that came to be, that came to pass, that you completed, a goal, a vision, a direction. And just close your eyes, imagine that time and relive it. And then look at today and where you're at today, what you're doing today, and what today you aren't in love with that maybe you need to let go, and what you aren't in love with and maybe you need to fall in love with it. Maybe you need to paint a little more of a picture around it to be in love with it, with that vision, that future, that idea, that concept, that thing you're building, and write it down below. What are you building that you are dedicated to fall in love with right now, to see that it comes to fruition, that it changes your life or the lives of other people around you, makes the world a better place. You be blessed. If you want to look at vision with a coach or with a mastermind group, that's what we do here at Kingdom Family Leader. Right now, we are launching a new mastermind on May 7th. We're looking for 8 men there. There's a few seats left to get going and get started with an intimate board of directors for your life. Head to brian.chat and let's have an initial conversation and see if it makes sense to talk further about where you're at, where you're headed in life, and what you want to be when you grow up. Bye-bye.